Hello, my friends. Welcome to our monthly Power Lead System social media training. And I just want to remind all of you that you currently have in your back office my Endless Free Leads 2017 home study course. It is the ultimate Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter prospecting and recruiting guide for network marketer. It sells for $299 on my website, but you have it for free in your back office. Now, at the end of the month, it's going to be replaced by my new Endless Free Leads in a Mobile World training program. It was supposed to be released in January, and unfortunately, my son passed away on October the 15th, and it has been a real struggle for our family. It's taken up a lot of my time, and so that is the primary reason for the delay. Endless Free Leads in a Mobile World. It's going to reveal the real secrets to prospecting, recruiting, and marketing on social networks used by the top earners in your business that really work fast and produce results that duplicate immediately. And it's all designed for you to take these apps, to take these strategies, and use them on a mobile phone. Hey, Endless Free Leads 2017, all of that information can be used on a mobile phone too. Well, tonight we're going to share with you the fastest way to build a network marketing business. And let me just say this. I've been teaching this for over 20 years. I've been in the trenches working with network marketing companies, working with top earners, working with leaders. I've consulted with network marketing companies. I've personally coached thousands of people over the years. And if there was a faster way to build a network marketing business using social media, I'd be teaching it. And the truth is, there is no faster way to do this. There is no faster way. So, we're giving you the social headhunting 4-step playbook for fast results. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and then we're going to jump in a little deeper and give you some more details. And I appreciate some of the kind words. Some of you knew my son Jarrett. No one should die when they're 35 years old. So let's focus on what we're here to talk about. Now, the world is getting smaller, and you all have an unbelievable opportunity to build your business anywhere in the world your company does business. Tonight, we're going to share with you some new ways to prospect and recruit that will produce immediate results for you on Facebook and LinkedIn. Some of this, if I was printing a book, the ink would still be wet on some of these pages. The world is shrinking, and now, more than ever before, everything that you could possibly want to do can be conducted on a mobile phone. Now, we have a lot of people here that are new. So for those of you that are new, what you're about to see, everyone is calling the next evolution of social media lead generation for network marketing professionals, because it's going to revolutionize how you cost effectively generate quality leads, because leads are free. They're free. You don't need traffic. You don't need a blog. You don't need to advertise. People are waiting to talk to you on Facebook. They're waiting to talk to you on LinkedIn. We're going to show you how to connect with ideal prospect as easily as you could reach into a bowl of candy and pull out a green M&M from a bowl of Reds. We're going to show you how to build personal relationships with people instantly, and how to build successfully a global and a profitable home business. What I'm about to show you will blow you away. You see, if you want a lead generation methodology that anyone can do, that's affordable, and nothing beats free leads, that's fun and easy, that's global, and that really works, and when we say it works fast, this is it. Over the last 10 years, because of the internet, network marketing has gone through a radical transformation, but not necessarily in a good way. You see, nowadays everyone's got a system. lead capture pages, autoresponders, contact managers, online presentations, etc. But for most people, it's simply not working. What used to work in building a network marketing business no longer does. And so you've got your capture pages, you've got your platforms all set up, and now you need to be talking to people. We're going to show you how to do that for free. The 3 challenges facing every network marketer today is: number 1, how can I cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in the home business opportunity? 2, how can I quickly connect with them through social media? And 3, how can I build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in my business? So let's dive into this, because we're going to solve all 3 of these problems. First, there are 3 things that make a social network great for prospecting and recruiting. 1, the profiles of users contain information that helps you identify a good prospect in advance of contacting them. 2nd, a method of communicating with other users on the network, preferably live chat or private messaging. And 3rd, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire population of users for prospecting and recruiting. Now, this is a snapshot of social networks back in June of 2017. LinkedIn had just announced they had 500 million users. Facebook announced they had 2 billion. But if you look at all the other social networks out there, only Facebook and LinkedIn have all 3 of these features. Facebook, well, they're the world's largest social networking site. And today they've got 2.07 billion users. 95% of Facebook users are mobile. And 64% of users only log in from a mobile device. Now, here's an interesting statistic. According to Facebook, Facebook users consider only 28% of their Facebook friends to be actual close friends. And today, this is all you need to connect with any of them. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional networking site with 550 million registered professionals in over 200 countries. So they've added 50 million professionals in 7 months. 63% of them are mobile. Well, that means that, 50 million in 7 months. There are 6 kinds of Facebook and LinkedIn connections. Facebook is in blue, LinkedIn is in red. Your friends or connections, those are your first level, trusted friends and colleagues. Second level are the friends of your friends or the connections of your connections. Third level, friends of your friends on the second levels, connections of the connections on the second level. And then you have group members. You also have connections made through engagement. A follow, a like, a comment, a share, a notification response is all a form of connection. And then there's everyone else in that huge ocean of 2.62 billion people. Now, LinkedIn lets you easily connect with people on 3 levels. But they really want you to subscribe. And so if you're going to subscribe, and frankly, for those of you that are participating in our upcoming boot camp, I suggest you take advantage of their free trial. You can try it for 30 days. That's the one you want. You can pay as little as $47.99, billed annually. Multiply that times 12, or they'll bill you $59.99 a month. That's the system that you want. But you can connect with everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn for free when you know a few things. Now, here's an interesting statistic. For years, LinkedIn has been saying that every second 2 new LinkedIn profiles are being added. Well, that converts to 172,800 profiles every day, 1.2 million every week, and 4.8 million every month. Well, like we said earlier, in 7 months, if they were adding 5 million a month, that would be 35 million new additions. They've got 50 million additions. So they're ahead of this number. Today, this is all you need to connect with any of them. LinkedIn has become the social network of choice of successful network marketers in every company. LinkedIn now beats Facebook for prospecting and recruiting, and we're going to give you some updates on all of the new features that you can take advantage of. LinkedIn has the best searching and filtering features of any social network. They've added 50 Facebook features. Their live chat feature for immediate communication is every bit as good as Facebook. And their active status feature, well, just as good as Facebook. LinkedIn was originally a repository for resumes, people looking for jobs. And so you know so much about the person on the other end and Victor, I'll show you that. Recruiters, headhunters, human resource managers used to love LinkedIn. 90% of recruiters have hired someone through LinkedIn. But because of all of these new Facebook features, they don't like it anymore. However, network marketers are falling in love with LinkedIn every single day. Folks, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. So you're going to be able to bring somebody into your business on Monday, and by Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. And by Friday, those people are bringing in their friends. So the free download that we're giving you will provide you with information on where to find the highest quality prospects, 4 social networking laws to follow, and why LinkedIn beats Facebook. I'm going to touch on the first one and the third one. I'm going to leave the laws for you in the download. So here we go. 4 steps. And for those of you that are students that have been following me for a while, after that 4th step, we have a whole new platform and a whole new level of training. Step 1, create your profile. Your profile is simple to create, it's free to post, and when done properly, it brings you instant results. It tells your story, gives you immediate credibility, positions you as an expert or authority in any field, and attracts others and works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Step 2, connect with people. Connect with perfect prospects. Imagine walking into a room filled with 500 people and you know in advance the 50 people in the room who would buy what you're selling. The keyword and advanced search functions on Facebook and LinkedIn enables you to connect with the right prospects. Narrow down your search results based on your parameters. Step 3, communicate and qualify. When you know in advance that someone needs or wants what you're selling by the contents of their profile, their online activity, it only takes a few minutes to qualify your prospects by asking the right questions. And then close the sale. When you've identified a person's needs, wants, and problems by asking questions, you can easily close the sale and bring new people into your business on a daily basis in less than an hour without having to deal with rejection, because you're only going to talk to people about your business that need and want what you have. And then here we go. Once you bring someone into your business, you teach them to recruit. Anywhere from 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 people. It depends on what your compensation plan is. You teach them to recruit, and then in the process, they learn how the process duplicates. The duplication will enable you to build a team fast, and then you repeat the process by bringing somebody else in the business and teaching them to recruit. Now, for those of you that are new, that are here for the first time, you might be asking yourself, because you're overwhelmed with all kinds of information and all kinds of trainings from so many internet gurus, why should you listen to me? Well, the reason my program is in the back office of Endless Free Leads is I've known Michael Price and Neil for years. And they have known me for years. And they recognize that everybody needs free leads. They have some of the greatest training and probably one of the best platforms out there for education and information, but everybody needs leads. So 22 years ago, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. 36 million people are on it. I use their live chatting features to develop a simple formula that it helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Since then, I've introduced a formula, trained and shared it with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers, direct sellers, affiliate and internet marketers, coaches, and service-based business owners how to turn their social network personal profile into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions and makes them millions. My track record of developing social media six-figure income earners in network marketing is legendary. And my mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed become a top earner. And that means you. You know, I love success stories, and I show them to you not because I'm trying to impress you. I show them to you, I share them with you, because I want you to understand how easy it is for you to do this. Now, Angel was in our boot camp in December, and one night she brought 3 people into her business about a week before Christmas. She sends me this. I just signed up someone who's bringing in 15 of her friends on Friday. I love this. I'm meeting wonderful people. Lewis Thompson reconnected with me in December. Lewis had actually started working with us in February of last year. And Lewis could probably tell his story better than I could tell it. Okay, so talk to me, Lewis. How have things been going since, it's been about 6 or 7 months?
Yes, I signed up with you and took your course in February of this year. I started immediately putting your teachings into practice, and working a full-time job was hard, but I still done it. And I hit the Ruby level in my business. When I met you, I only had one person, and I only had 6 people on Facebook as friends. Now, if you look at my Facebook, I'm over 3,100 friends. I had over 45 people in my group. Some are doing some things, some aren't. But my life has totally changed since I took your course in February.
Now, what is your network marketing history?
I was in several several companies. Never made any money. I don't know if I can mention them, but I was in quite a few companies, at least 5. And I never made any money, but when I took your course and listened to what you were saying, it actually started working for me. And that's why I'm back, because I want to learn more from you.
I got you. Let me ask you, did that group coaching series that you went through, did that help you too?
Yes, because we were holding each other accountable. It was 4 of us in the group, and we all held each other accountable. You know, we talked. I actually talked to Sonny a couple of weeks ago. Dan is still doing well. I haven't talked to the other Dan because I think he got deployed. But yes, it was incredible.
Now again, you're all head down the same road. You all have the same easy access to people. Charlie Warden, after one coaching session, and he was totally oblivious to using Facebook. As a matter of fact, he didn't have a lot of friends. We made one post, and within 24 hours, he heard from an old friend he hadn't talked to in 40 years. They ended up talking on the phone, jumped into business. Jeanette owns a salon. After 2 sessions, she became the best recruiter in her group. And she's not telling anybody how she's doing it. Literally 2 months later, she's signing someone up every day. By the 7th of May, she'd already signed up 7 people, and she had 6 more ready to go. How long does it take her? Well, she signed up someone in Brazil in less than an hour of meeting him. Gennady Venduta is really my success story of 2017. He's a network marketing leader with 20 years of experience. He came to the United States in 2016 searching for a simple, duplicating social media solution to building his business. He spent thousands of dollars checking out the top 40 social media trainers in the market. Then he selected me to work with, and he came to Miami Beach. We spent 4 days together. When we were done, he goes back to Poland. We did a Polish boot camp. We did a Russian boot camp. And 2 weeks after boot camp, he had 57 people enrolled in his business. He thought it was going to take him 6 months. 2 of his leaders brought 20 people in their first week. They couldn't believe it. Last year, I wished him a happy birthday in July, and he comes back to tell me that they joined Maluka 5 months ago, building their business 100% online. They have broken every record in the company. He calls me up in September and say, Max, we're growing so fast. The company's upset with me. They think we're doing something wrong. I said, well, we know you're not. So I told him to reach out to the president of the company and tell him what you're doing. On October the 15th, my son died. And on the 18th, I heard from one of my students that his wife had reached the executive rank in 7 months, 95 directors. But they were having problems with the company. Well, in December, they proved to the company that everything they were doing was great. And now they're up to 120 directors and senior directors. Company's never seen anything like it. As a matter of fact, they're now providing more social media tools than ever before. 120 directors, and they're using the power of Facebook Live. They did one Facebook Live. They had 20,000 views in 24 hours. And what most people don't realize is now that LinkedIn, with their phone app, will enable you to make a video and put it up on LinkedIn. Sonny Carter was in the same group as Lewis was, who you heard from earlier. He's building a Maluka business. His upline insists the best way to build the business, you go over to people's home or you invite them to a live meeting. Well, we showed him how to do a virtual home party. So first he recruited somebody in Vegas. He lives in Minnesota. They did the entire home party online. 8 people attended. All 8 came in the business. 7 wannabe business builders. So in 2 weeks in our February boot camp, he ends up with a group of 30 people. It's 15 people a week. Alan Pariser is one of the top earners in Maluka and a good friend. And a lot of the people that are in our boot camps are folks in Maluka. I want you to listen to Alan.
Hello everyone, this is Alan Pariser speaking. It is Thursday, August the 3rd, 2017. And what I'm about to share with you, you're only going to hear my voice here just for maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes, if I can keep my words down to a minimum. What you're about to hear is some great information from a social media expert, Max Steingart. I'll tell you more about Max here in a minute. But the subject of this is how you can increase the bottom line of your Maluka business. And at the end of the day, after doing this for 26 years, you know, there's several reasons why people don't succeed in their Maluka business, or they get to a point and they don't move forward in their Maluka business. A lot of that's mindset, a lot of that's attitude, but some of it is the ability to expand their contact list and reach out to new people. And with the advent of the internet and social media, there is a tool there that can help every single person expand their warm market, increase their contact list, and most importantly, find the right, good, qualified people at the right time in their life who want to take a look at a real business, and multi-level people who are extremely frustrated with the businesses that they've been involved with in the past. There is a way for us to find those people and to bring them to overviews and to grow our business. There's an endless supply of contacts available to all of us on social media, and all of us can do it in less than an hour a day. The key is to finding some good coaching that can help us access that asset. And like everything else on the internet, there are so many self-proclaimed gurus, so many self-proclaimed prophets that swear that they can help you, and then it comes down to a $2,000 weekend, and it's a huge expense, and most people get nowhere. Well, I met Max about 20 some odd years ago, 1995-ish, I guess 22 years ago, 96. And we met, it's funny, when I was living in Florida, we met at a Denny's restaurant across from the airport on Belvedere Road. Just by happenstance, he was reading a Think and Grow Rich book, and I went over and I started talking to him, and that's how we started a relationship. And I've known Max for a long time. And over the last 20 plus years, all that he's done is he's taught people how to expand their contact list using the internet and using social media. He knows what he's doing. He can teach you how to make new contacts, give you scripts on how to approach them that are within Melodica's guidelines for social media, and how to increase the number of enrollments in your business and how to find business builders. By the way, just so you know, I have personally hired Max and paid Max to coach me, and that, I think, over the last year has ended up in Sandra and I enrolling an extra 20 personally enrolled preferred customers and probably about 11 or 12 personally enrolled directors, some of which are director 3s and higher and climbing the ranks. So we know for a fact that this works and that this could be a huge benefit to you. And without much further ado, let me introduce you to Max Steingart.
All righty, now, I heard from one of Alan's people that he told them that last year, as a result of working with me, he can count roughly $200,000 worth of business that he got from the people that he brought in as a result of what I taught him. Now, connecting with the right people is as easy as picking a green M&M from a bowl of candy. There are 5 reasons why people create a page on a social network in the first place. They're there to find a date. They're there to connect with friends or make new ones. They're there to network. They're there to maintain relationships with family and friends or make new relationships. And they're there to sell. Now, it's easy to identify who to talk to because everyone's got a recognizable agenda. The picture, the contents of their page, and their activity broadcast loud and clear what it is. So imagine being able to walk into a room where you got 500 people and you could pick out the 30 people in the room who are looking for business opportunity. How would that make you feel? How about being able to identify, scrolling down a list of 200 names, the happy network marketers, being able to reach out and connect with customers or unhappy network marketers or affiliate or internet marketers. It's as easy to connect with these people as it is to reach into a bowl of candy. How many times can you reach into that bowl and pull out a green M&M? As many times as you want. Facebook and LinkedIn are big bowls of candy. They are virtual gold mines of prospects that you can reach into anytime from any place. Now, my formula is behind the success of many of the top earners in every network marketing company. It's the foundation of my new social headhunting playbook. 4 C's equal big bucks. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. So let's go a little deeper. In creating your page, well, you got a bunch of options. You've got your personal page, you got public figure, you got fan pages only. Now, Facebook is giving you some additional options. So we go over here, hit the little upside down triangle, go over here to create a page, bottom left corner, choose your category. Well, you could, instead of just a public profile or a fan page, if you're an athlete, if you're an author, you could have your own page. If you're a coach, if you're an entrepreneur, motivational speaker, and of course we've got the public figure. Now, the chatting features, the searching features have all been added to these pages. So even though you can communicate with people from these pages, the best use of a profile on Facebook is still the personal profile. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill in every section. Tell your story. Project the real you. The foundation for your entire success on a social network is based on filling in the blanks, giving people the information that sets you apart from everyone else. A great profile helps you become irresistible to your ideal prospects. You can stand out from the crowd, attract your target audience. It's kind of like reverse engineering. You fill in the blanks to attract the people that you want to talk to. So after the page is up, you connect with people. Connect with the people you know. First level, friends of your friends. Second level, and then strangers you want to know, which is frankly everybody else. Now, it's all about communication. Talk to people at your convenience. Identify perfect prospects. Qualify them by asking questions. Identify their needs. Discover their problems. And the answers to your questions will fill in the missing pieces of your prospect's profile and personal story. Their answers will reveal if they're really a serious candidate for your business. And finally, close the sale. Talk to 5 to 10 people every day. Use your company tools to present the business. Make a sale every day. And then take your business to the next level by helping your new recruits duplicate the process right away. And then after the close, teach 1 to recruit 2, 4, 6, 8. In the process, show them how easy it is to duplicate, build a team, and then repeat the process. The best part about all of this, it's not technical or complicated. All you need is a simple free profile page to be connecting with perfect prospects for your business in seconds and begin a conversation. Bob Tyler, in our first coaching session, filling in the blanks, we added the fact that he was an entrepreneur on his profile. He had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number. They all called him wanting to know what he was doing. He sold all 3 of them products. Then he posted on his Facebook timeline. He has 24 people like it, 27 people made comments, and he sold 8 more people products. Everyone's profile page is unique from everyone else's because we're all different. I call it your social network DNA. So when I did a search for women who like Tony Robbins and live in Chatsworth, California, 30 minutes before my coaching session with Fred Holmes, who's a $1 million earner in Zija, I got hundreds of women. Then I did the same search while I was logged into Fred's account. We got hundreds of women, but they were all different. My search results on the left, looking for women who like golf, were different than my search results on the right when I was logged into Deborah Kay's account. Deborah's a $1 million earner in Isogenics. Now, I don't always just work with $1 million earners. I like to work with people who aspire to be $1 million earners. On the left, people who live in San Diego. On the right, Deborah's search results. Different people. Now, you must talk to people to succeed in your business. The top earners in your business will tell you, if you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day, and you can easily do that in less than an hour. And remember, these are free contacts. If you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to 10 people about your business every day. You can do that in less than an hour. With mobile applications, you can be talking with perfect prospects where you are, where they are, and whenever you want. Texting is the fastest way to talk to more people, increase sales, and eliminate rejection. And with so many choices of people to talk with, there are no excuses why you can't text or chat or talk with perfect prospects every day. And when you apply simple attraction marketing principles to your online activity, you can be making sales immediately. So what I want to do now is I'm going to jump into all of these new Facebook and LinkedIn changes that have taken place over the last 30 days or 45 days. They have added so many new features. They are giving you more tools to connect with the perfect prospect for whatever you're selling. Now, about 2 weeks ago, Mark Zuckerberg announced that Facebook is making a major change to the newsfeed that will show you more contact from friends and family and less from publishers. And he said that this is as a result, he expects that people will spend less time on Facebook. No. Network marketers are going to spend more time on Facebook because it's going to clear the channel. It's going to make it easier for your content to be seen by your friends. If you live in Canada, if you live in the UK, you've got a hello button. It hasn't made it to the United States yet. Same thing about the sets. LinkedIn is going to allow people to set up specific groups of people. They're calling them sets, so that people can see, if they're members of a set, specifically what you do. Facebook's Messenger is all over the internet. And when you connect with people on Messenger, you can be connected to your messaging feature. Facebook Live is huge. Facebook Live is the fast and easy way and fast way to reach a wide audience of people. And all you need is a personal profile page and a phone. So you can use Facebook Live with a laptop or a desktop that has a camera and a microphone, or you can do it with your phone. The simple and essential key to maximizing the number of people watching you on Facebook Live is to provide valuable content and ask your audience to share your broadcast with their friends. You can use Facebook Live to grow your business by attracting new customers, attracting new distributors, or training your team. Facebook Live can grow your business in many ways. You can sell more products by hosting live virtual parties or product demos, recruit new business builders through live virtual opportunity meetings, turn your current customers into new business partners, keep your team motivated and in action even during the slower seasons, and create new relationships and build a team anywhere in the world. The numbers are changing. Currently, 79% of baby boomers use the internet, but only 2% have posted a video of themselves. Well, with Facebook Live, that's going to change. 87% of Gen X use the internet, and only 6% have posted a video of themselves. 90% of millennials use the internet, and only 20% have posted a video of themselves, and all of this is going to change. The new live chat feature has, for the first time, live video. This is where you do your Facebook Live. They also have Facebook Stories. There are many Facebook Lives, and you do it from your phone. All you have to do, it's up in the top right of your homepage. You click on it, and you can see what people are doing. So let me demonstrate how it works. You click on live video, and the next thing, it'll hook up to your camera, and now you're looking at it. And over on the right, you can share that. You can decide where it's going to go. Is it going to go on your timeline? Are you going to put it in a group? Where are you going to put it? You want to make it private. This is where you type in a couple of words. You can say something about the video, especially if you're planning on doing it live and making it public. And that's where you make it public. You can put in a title. You can share the screen, which means people can either see you or they can see some kind of a document. And that's all you have to do is click on it and go live. So here you got an example. I've got up at the top, I've got the title. I've got the little bit of a description of what it is. And we had 4 shares and 254 views. 14 people liked it. And we did all kinds of things. And it was really, I think it was really late at night when we did it. So you do these, and people are going to like it. People are going to share it. We had 1,000 views, I think within, maybe 24 hours. Again, over on the right, you can see what people are writing, so you can communicate with them that way. I was introducing Spartacus on the left, who is our 8-month-old Labradoodle, and on the right, you can barely make him out. We have Bentley, who is a 7-month-old cockapoo. You make these Facebook Lives when you want to bring up a subject. And here we did a Facebook Live during a hurricane. So whatever you do here, whatever you post, you need to be aware of your background. You need to be aware of the fact that you really want to make sure you have good internet capabilities. And now Facebook has competition. LinkedIn. Now you can make a video from their phone app, but very soon you'll see LinkedIn Live. How you get more visibility? You ask people to share your broadcast. So on the left, Dana Barish did a Facebook Live, and she had her leaders share it. She had 44,000 views within 24 hours of this particular Facebook Live, where she did tarot card readings. You want to know about, you want me to tell your future? You got to share it. Put it on your timeline. Get a personalized message. And all you have to do is share it. Today she's making $1 million in her business. Now, what do these broadcasts have to do with her business? Absolutely nothing. She just uses it to get attention. Now, right now, the average reach of your post to friends is less than 6%. And that's because Facebook has an algorithm. And there are ways to increase that number by beating the algorithm. There are 3 ways to beat it so that 85% of the people you're connected to see it, not 6. We're going to be covering that in the upcoming boot camp, and it will be spelled out in our new training program. There are new ways around it. All right, so let's jump into all of the new features that LinkedIn has made. They've given you more tools. LinkedIn now helps you write your summary so people can have a better idea of what you do. They are aggressively promoting get the app, get the app. We talked about video, and here is the phone app. You click on the camera, you make a video. Click on the, I guess they're both cameras. You take a picture. Down at the bottom, you can see your network. People who want to reach out to you. You got your messages. You got your notifications. All the important things that you would do on your regular LinkedIn page on a desktop or laptop, you can do on a mobile. And now the search window up at the top sometimes gives you better results than you get from your desktop or your laptop. So you click on the button, you make a video, and then you upload it to LinkedIn. Active status. I mean, this is so cool. The green dot represents active. The green donut means they're active on a mobile. So when you log into your message center, you can see the people who are clearly there. Now, the interesting thing is that Clyde in the center there was not active. But we sent him a message and he wrote back right away. Why? Because he got a notification that we sent him a message, and within 30 seconds he wrote back. You got read receipts and typing indicators. Just like Facebook, you can see when people have read what you've typed, and you can see when they're typing back. Public profiles. Who has viewed your profile? This gives you a great strategy. Now, Victor wanted to know, how can I connect with somebody where all I can do is send them an email? And Victor, what you do is you look for those 3 dots on their profile. That's what we call the back door. You click on those dots and it will open up a box where you will be able to send the connection feature and you will be able to follow them. So anytime you don't have a connect button on their profile, look for the 3 dots, click on the 3 dots, it'll open up a box where you can send them that connection message and you're good to go. Another new feature. When people write to you, they want to be your friend. When you accept them, well, they're going to suggest connecting with their connections. They're going to give you 30. They've never done that before. Somebody reaches out to you that doesn't have a lot of connections. Well, they're going to say, hey, Doris doesn't have a lot of connections, so why don't you suggest some connections, help Doris expand her network? When people send you a message on LinkedIn, you can read it, you could answer it before you ever accept them. And LinkedIn has added a notification extension on Chrome. So if you look at your search bar up at the top when you're logged into Chrome, now you're going to have a little LinkedIn icon, and it'll tell you if you've got any kind of activity. Now, Facebook's keyword searching features are not working very well, not like they used to. And that's why LinkedIn is better than Facebook to build your business, because you can search easier. So if you know who you're looking for, it's easy to locate perfect prospects for your business. The keyword is by profession. Type in the word, and it's almost like you have a magic lamp. You rub the lamp, a genie comes out. What would you like? Show me all the fitness instructors in Pensacola, Florida. They all pop up, and now you can tell when they're online. So you can locate power prospects that fit the exact demographics of who you're looking for in any area you wish to promote your business. And you choose. And it only takes minutes a day. You can locate perfect prospects everywhere in the world, and now you know when they're online. And that's why LinkedIn is better than Facebook to build your business, because you can't do it on Facebook at the moment. But it could change tomorrow. The keyword search is always going to be your favorite tool. Keyword search, type it in the box. Searching feature will enable you to filter down through the entire database. Pull out the people clearly that need and want what you have. So let me give you some examples. The keyword search features are changing. The words must be in proper sequence to get results. So we did a search, people over 50 years old who like Jim Rohn, we got results. If we did a search for men over 50 who live in Dallas and like Jim Rohn, we got nothing. But if we did a search for men over 50 who like Jim Rohn and live in Dallas, you get results. The easy way to search is by city or by state or by country. Type it in. People who live in Las Vegas. People who live in Orlando. You're going to get hundreds, sometimes thousands of people. And every time you do it, behind every picture, behind every little piece of information is a profile that will tell you in advance whether or not you want to talk to them. People live in England. People live in London. LinkedIn's all-new keyword searching feature has changed dramatically over the last 12 months. You type in the profession, you get millions of results. Everybody on LinkedIn, well over 40 million people in sales. Break it down by country. Break it down by city. The searching features today are radically different than they were a year ago. Keyword search for fitness. Again, you could break it down by country, or you could break it down by city. You're never going to run out of people to talk to. Again, it's not what works, it's what duplicates. Connect with the right people, bring them in within 24 hours. The process continues to duplicate. Mark met Jan on LinkedIn. They had coffee, signed her up as a business builder. It took them 2 days. Rosa Gonzalez, 1 year after coming out of a boot camp, had 15,000 people in her business. Marissa, 13 recruits in 10 days. She was in our December boot camp. Jacqueline, on her birthday, hears from 200 people. She talked to most of them, got 28 people looking at her business. Al Roberts, after one coaching session, enrolled 3 people his first week. Says it's like fishing. Terry Lofton, 7 new recruits in 4 days. Followed your instructions. I did my first post, had 12 conversations, brought in 3 people within 2 days of posting. I'm in complete shock. That's how fast this goes. I've never talked to as many qualified people for my business. I love that I can pick and choose. Since starting boot camp last week, I signed up 4 people. Now he's up to 7, and he still has 3 more days to go. We made a post on Rob Sorensen's page. Within 30 seconds, he heard from an old high school friend. 6 days later, his ideal prospect are fitness instructors. 6 days later, he signs up someone that owns a gym. His first month, Stephen brings somebody into his business that brings in 12 of her friends. This is duplication. By the end of the month, he's signing up people, literally multiple people every day. Mark Davis is talking to somebody in a webinar. Saw he liked something, he messaged him and made a sale. Makes a post, got several replies, signed up 3 people. We've got hundreds of examples, thousands actually. Joe Pareca is a chiropractor. After our first coaching session, he heard from somebody that he knew back in junior high, sign him up in his business. In boot camp, Melanie came out with 8 new recruits, and she ended up becoming a LinkedIn coach. Folks, there are 3 simple rules in life. If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer will always be no. If you do not step forward, you will always be in the same place. So, it's really a matter of how fast do you want to go. Anybody have any questions? Well, Endless Free Leads is in your back office, and it will be replaced at the end of the month with a new version. And I want to invite all of you to join us in our next boot camp that happens to start tomorrow. And 2 weeks later, we have our 2-day top earner retreat. This is for people that want to make a 6-figure income this year. Don't register for that, even though we're going to give you a great discount, unless you are absolutely serious about building your business, putting in at least 2 hours a day. And there's also personal coaching. So you want to register for boot camp, go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp 2018. And we're going to literally work with you. Our new Endless Free Leads in a Mobile World will be coming out at the end of the month. In addition to video training, we give you PDF documents and audio files. Just like the current program, we've updated everything. This is the Fast Start program. People record making sales right after watching it. The Universal Profile Checklist, Top Earners Daily Routine, this new scripts book, 6 social selling strategies for immediate results, and the secrets of closing the sale in 30 minutes. You'll be provided with PDF documents and audio downloads. So if you go to endlessfreeleads.com/mobile, you could read about all of the different parts of the program. Again, you'll be having this in your back office. Now, I invite you to participate in our boot camp. Go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp 2018. Use the promo code 300 off. It will drop the price to you for $97. Stay on the leading edge of social media and get hands-on, action-oriented training. Many of you will make sales within hours of the first bootcamp session, and you're all going to come away learning the online psychology of getting to a yes. This is live. In 5 sessions, we're going to show you how to create a winning profile and brand yourself, how to connect with perfect prospects for your business, how to communicate with everyone, how to close more sales, and you'll be able to watch live prospecting sessions, or you'll be able to participate. In many cases, I will actually log into your account. We're offering everybody in PLS a 75% discount to participate in my 2-day MLM Top Earner Retreat. So go to maxsteingart.com/retreat and use the promo code 75% off. This is the one and only virtual 2-day weekend event in the world where you are taught the online and offline strategies that actually work. We're going to be releasing on Monday our 90 Days to the Top game plan. This is brand new to the industry. It is a proven business building strategy and precise blueprint used by the top earners in the industry that will take you all the way to the top. It provides exact steps you need to take to reach the top of your company using social media in 90 days. And also, we have personal coaching. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat window, I'll put in the links, okay? That's the link for boot camp. Promo code. I'll put it over there. And the promo code is Bootcamp and Retreat. We're here to help, folks. All these changes for Facebook and LinkedIn are going to make it easier for you to talk to more people and close more sales. A lot of changes taking place. And we're here every day. We're logged in. We're in the trenches working with people. We're going to share with everybody in Power Leads exactly how you can connect with the people who absolutely need and want what you're marketing and selling. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless. I'm going to leave this over here for just another moment.